And hello, movie lovers, and welcome to our Neighbors Watching Trailers portion. And today, with me, as always, my good friend
Charlie. Hello.
And today we are reacting to the comedy action film Gunpowder and MilkShake.
Yeah, Gunpowder MilkShake.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I know the premise and everything, but it's going to be interesting to see it from the synopsis on to what we're getting with the trailer.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's see what we have.
Yeah. Sounds like a graphic novel, and I think it was based off a graphic novel.
Yeah, from what I remember with the synopsis and everything else that I've read and did my research on, yeah, it is based off of a graphic novel.
All right, let me go ahead and hit play. No.
I need to exchange some books. I need to exchange some books. Come.
Scarlet's kid. How is your mother?
I was here in 15 years.
Let's get you into a shit. You'll need a Jane Austen. A Virginia Woolf.
And the Agatha Christie. For reading.
Sam, your talents are needed. Somebody stole from us.
Who's crazy enough to steal from the firm?
Is it done?
Let's change the plan. They have an 8-year-old girl. I can't wait for her to die.
Sam, you killed the wrong people. You're no longer under our protection.
Some bad men are coming to hurt us.
We have to go where it's safe.
Hi, Mom.
My grandmother.
God, no. Girls, I think I see a ghost.
We need weapons.
Give the kill order. I'm gonna do terrible things to you girls.
Man, bring the sky down there.
I'm gonna make a little noise.
Bring out the Gatling gun.
So,
all right.
I called the paper.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
If I get out of this alive, I'm coming for you.
You are an incredibly impressive young woman. There's not a single person on earth I'd not kill people with. Thanks, Mom.
Oh,
Are you a serial killer?
What?
You kill people?
Yes.
And you kill more than one? That is serial.
It's more complicated than that.
all right. I'm loving it, to be honest with you. I sense a little bit of Pulp Fiction, maybe mixed in with a little 1970s kind of vibe, maybe 80s vibe a little bit from the trailer. I also like how each book represents who they are and the personality that they bring out to the character trait whenever they have a certain they have a gun. I definitely like that. I like the fact that it's actually a revenge story, but it's a different type of revenge story. And there, you see, I like revenge stories, but nowadays it seems like it's the same repetitive stuff. With this, they made it original to the point where they're running off of certain other elements into the film, like the book represents who they are and things like that. You got the little girl with them. I love what they are doing. I love the Gatling gun at the end, the gold bar. Everything looks like it's really fun. I love the comical aspect to it. This definitely reeled me in and everything. And yes, this is a Netflix film that's going to be dropping next month, you said, right?
July.
So,
14th.
Right. So it makes me even that more excited to see this on Netflix. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see this in the big screen, but this looks like it's going to be freaking awesome, to be honest with you. What about you?
I'm sold on it. I just think the funny part is the little girl, she was in a horrible comedy called My Spy on Amazon Prime with Dave Bautista. So I just keep getting the reference. Man, what did Drax do to this little girl to make her go to Nebula?
That's great. That's a great pun if you actually think about it.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
yeah, the action looks great, looks insane, but it's like, I mean, it's got a lot of Guns Akimbo vibe to it. Like, I mean, Guns Akimbo was a great actiony movie. It just got that type of vibe to it, and it just looks awesome.
it does. It definitely looks awesome, to be honest with you. Everything about this is exciting. It has that John Wick kind of flavor style when you look at the stunt work. The stunt work looks really great. The comical aspect, like I said, works for me, especially with the little girl with the whole serial killer vibe type thing and things like that. And then she goes, "It's more complicated than that." I just thought it was a really good classic line for that element. Everything about it seems to work for me. I'm at like a 4.8 out of 5 for the excitement level, to be honest with you. And it's not because of the fact that I'm not ecstatic for it. It's just that, you know, this film actually sold me to the point where I'm actually excited.
Yeah.
And everything on that excitement level. And I just don't want to give a 5 because of the fact that I don't feel like a 5. I just feel like 4.8. I feel entertained. It reeled me in. I want to see more type of thing.
4.5. I'm not going the 5 route. I think the only time I'll probably give a 5 for anticipation is probably going to be The Matrix. Just flat out saying that out there right there. Just so everybody knows.
Okay.
Why don't they give 5s? Don't worry. I'm giving a 5 to The Matrix because I'm super hyped for that movie, even before the trailer.
All right. So, with that being said, guys, that's everything I wanted to talk about. What about you, though?
No, I think we said everything. I mean, everything's in the trailer. A lot of action. It's got a very John Wick-esque vibe to it. It's gonna be insane. The action's gonna be insane, but the shooting and the choreography looks really good for it too. I just want to mention that. But it just feels got a John Wick 3 vibe to it. How everybody's gunning for Karen Gillian's character, but unlike Karen Gillian, who needs to find people to help her out, John Wick is able to take on everybody.
Exactly. So, with that being said, guys, if you guys want to go on ahead and do this, go on ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. Another thing, too, is go on ahead and go over to www.gofundme.com/movie lovers podcast. So that way, you guys, if you want to, donate $5, maybe $10 to us just to keep the lights on here at Movie Lovers Unite. Another thing, too, is go on ahead and follow us on Facebook as well at Movie Lovers TV Lovers Unite over there. Of course, underneath the same name on Pinterest and also too on Instagram. Another thing too is go on ahead, hit me up over there on Twitter as well at Movie Lovers Unit over there, and then on Stereo at Movie Lovers Unit. Of course, you can get an audio only podcast episode where you guys get your podcast from. Then, of course, go on ahead and go if you guys want to. If you guys are sponsors, go on ahead, email me at movieloversunite@gmail.com. You guys can always go on ahead, like I mentioned before, get an audio only podcast where you guys get your podcast from, and then that's everywhere that you guys can reach me. And of course, I'm also on the Schmoes of the North channel on Saturdays at 3:00 p.m. with Ben Rayner. We talk a little bit of Schmoedown. If you don't know what Schmoedown is, get into Schmoedown. It's just a WWE kind of style with movie trivia. So go on ahead, check that out. And always until next time, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. I can't wait to do this again. And bye-bye.